YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. I got an absolute banger for you guys today. If you've been tired of getting sacked by these blitzes in Madden 23, then you're in luck, because I'm about to show you guys the secret adjustment that nobody knows about that's going to allow you to easily block every blitz in the game. Not only block it, but kill it. Now, I've been putting out a lot of content recently about blocking blitzes, how to make your protection better, how to beat blitzes. Well, this is a completely new tip that nobody knows about. I've not yet shown, and it's going to blow your minds. Now, something pretty much nobody knows about on this year's game is that there's certain plays on this year's game that just get better protection than others. And it's very easy to know what type of play to use, but different plays block differently. Now, I would say the most common frustration in this year's game for most players is that, you can run blitzes like this DB fire to where the protection against it is just very inconsistent. Most people press their coverage, kind of mug the gap over the guard, and, you can block your running back. You can come out and, here's just verticals, for instance. You can block your running back. You can slide protect. You can ID the mic. And as we all know, this is very consistent. One play might block it, but then here, I try to step up in the pocket to avoid that guy, and really, there's just too many people coming free, and you get sacked. That's no good. You don't want that. Well, I'm about to show you guys how to make sure that never happens again, and you can get a perfectly clean pocket every time you drop back to pass and just dot up these defenses. The best part about this is I'm going to show you something that works in every playbook in the game. And there's so many formations in the game. This is a universal concept that's going to greatly improve your game. So if you enjoy this type of content, and you want more, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. All that stuff does help me out a lot as a content creator, and I appreciate the support. So let's just get into this now. The biggest tip I have for you guys, and I'm going to show you how you can utilize this for many different formations on offense, and I'm going to show you guys how this tip will work against all the meta blitzes, starting with dollar, but then we'll get into 3-3 cub and nickel over and dime, all that. Is you actually want to call a play action pass to make your blocking adjustments. What most people, or really nobody realizes, is actually regular pass plays like verticals, bench, whatever, just standard pass plays, they don't block the same as play actions. Play actions against the blitz will block much better. So there are still adjustments you need to make, but if I come out and PA read, for instance, this is a play action pass, and I set up the exact same blitz, all I have to do is block the running back, and this play will destroy with stock blocking DB fire, only blocking the running back. I'm not going to ID the mic, I'm not going to slide protect, and DB fire is not going to work. Now, the way you'll pick up blitzes, like other blitzes like 3-3 cub, etc., there's a few other things you need to do, but for dollar DB fire, all you gotta do is block the running back. Now, to be 100% safe, what I'd recommend doing is block the running back and then slide protect away from him. So if the running back's on the left, you slide protect right, but you don't want to ID the mic. That's actually very crucial. Now, if you were to do this exact same thing from a regular passing play, it would not work. But play action passing plays actually give you better protection this year against these edge rushes. So as you guys can see here, literally nobody comes free. As long as, someone doesn't get run over, like an O-lineman doesn't get run over by someone one-on-one, you're going to have all day long in the pocket. So let's just look how clean this pocket was. On this play action pass, when you block the running back and slide protect the opposite way, the running back will always block the blitzer that comes free off his side, and then the O-line on the opposite side will pick up each man individually one-on-one, and they won't get confused by these stupid edge rushes like DB fire, and nobody's coming free. Nobody. So at this point, you can make your reads, and I just made my read over the middle of the field. Y'all know that this year, that doesn't happen. That never happens. You never have time like that. You never get that blitz picked up that clean. But with the play action pass, you can each and every time. So again, we're simply going to audible to PA read. And actually, I'm going to tell you guys, while you can utilize this tip from many play actions, certain ones work better than others. This is my favorite one because of the route combo. This is in the Colts playbook, by the way. But like I said, you can utilize this from many different playbooks. I'm in the Colts. On noon is streaking the outside bunch receiver, putting the tight end on a drag, and doing a motion slant to the outside bunch receiver. I really like this play because, you have the streak that clears out any deep zones on the left, but then you have like 3 man beaters, a crosser, a drag, and a motion slant. But also those routes create great spacing against zone. So against a zone blitz like this, they're never, going to be able to lurk you. You're always going to be able to find an open receiver. So if we go back on the instant replay.
Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook, and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order.
You can see once again how that protection held up super well. As you guys can see, nobody comes free. Every block is one-on-one. And, we're easily able to make our reads. Now, I want you guys to notice here, we're creating kind of a diagonal, pyramid, triangle shape with these 3 receivers, the slant, the crosser, and the drag. So, we basically just go away from the user. There's no way to guard this in zone because the spacing is too good, especially because we have the streak clearing out any deep zones over there. And these 3 routes are man beaters, so if they play man, as long as you have some, good receivers, they'll get open. Now, another advantage of play action passes is that if you're playing a mode like regs, franchise, whatever, and you just don't have the best O-line, you don't have abilities on your O-line, and then, you're playing someone who does have abilities on his D-line, or his D-line is just way better, believe it or not, a play action pass, even if you don't have abilities on your O-line, negates a lot of the pass rushing abilities out there people use on defense, so you can get better blocking against just standard rushes too. So that's how that works against Dollar. Now let's show how it works on 3-3 Cub. So another meta blitz is obviously the Mike Blitz 0, right? Mike Blitz 0, 3-3 Cub. What most people will do is they'll just crash their line out, spread the linebackers, and then kind of just take their user and hover opposite the running back. So once again, all I need to do is block my running back and slide protect away from the running back. So to the right, since the running back's on the left. You don't have to ID the mic. And once again, this blocking will work every time. Unlike if I called a regular passing play, as I showed in the beginning of the video, where the blocking's super inconsistent, play action blocking will always pick this up. So again, same passing setup, same route combo. Once again, literally nobody comes free. I could sit back in the pocket, bake a cake at that point because nobody's coming free. All you need to do is, as the quarterback, just don't drop back 20 yards in the pocket. Stand strong in the pocket. Be confident in your protection, because as you guys are going to see, again, anyone coming free on the running back side, the running back gets, and the rest of the O-line slides the opposite way, and they pick it up the way it's actually supposed to work in real life. Now, it's sad that in Madden, you have to call a play-action pass and do all these different things to get this to work, but it kind of is what it is, to be honest with you. Now, this works against 6-man blitzes too. So if you're playing somebody who runs, say, the DB blitz at a dime, nickel over even, it's still going to work. So Overstorm Brave, a lot of people will run this. They'll pinch their defense. And basically what happens at that point is then they'll take their user, just put them on a blitz assignment, and they'll kind of hover over where the running back is. So potentially the B gap, A gap, whatever. And when they hover, the O-line actually thinks this is a 7-man blitz. But once again, you'll see if I block my running back, and really I don't have to do anything else. But like I said, just to be safe, slide protect away. So slide protect to the right since the running back's on the left. So once again, no ID of the mic is required. Just, literally, you don't have to ID the mic. Just block the running back, slide protect away. So this time we slide protect to right since the running back's on the left. Do our same route combos. You'll see again, we get perfect protection here. Nobody's coming free. And I can just sit back in the pocket, make my read. Now, like I said, the best part about this tip is it actually works from multiple formations. I mean, there's some weird play actions in this game that just aren't good, but your average play action, this will work fine. So PA crossers, for example, from the trips offset, this time the running back's going to be on the right. So it will be a bit different, but again, you'll see that this play action blocking scheme is still going to hold true, still going to be solid. So here's the dollar DB fire, right? Now, here, again, we're going to block our running back, and because the running back's on the right, this time we'll slide protect left. So past this, you could really just make whatever hot routes you want. You want to do a slant post combo over the middle, that's fine. Again, as long as you block the running back, you're going to be good. Slide protect away from him, but you don't have to ID the mic. Now, I do want to point out that most of the time you're going to have someone already ID'd as the mic, but that's fine because the play action pass is going to make sure that your blocking is solid. This is not going to be a situation where like the regular pass plays where the blocking don't work half the time, no matter who you ID. No, it's going to work every single time. So as you guys can see, again, nobody comes free, and I'm just able to make my read over the middle. Kind of just looking to attack the user there with that route combo. But again, it's just all about this protection. So if you look at one last replay, I just want to show you that this works from other formations too, whether the running back's on the left or right, it doesn't matter. Again, you just block him, slide, protect the opposite side. This is the $DB fire. They're hovering over the gap. And what's going to happen is the running back is able to, honestly, he doesn't even have to do anything here. But if someone did come free, on the right, he's there. But opposite the running back, you guys can see, they even try to confuse my old line by kind of doing a weird stunt here. The opposite side is able to pick up each man individually one-on-one. Now, if you really want to take this protection scheme to the next level, especially if you play MUT, what I do is I use a secure protector on all 5 of my alignment. And because I'm able, as you guys can see with my tips, pick up my, all these blitzes, pick my blitzes up, my blitz protection is perfectly, the only thing that can beat me at that point is if someone just, gets beat really bad on their block. So if you have a secure protector, on all 5 alignment, that will basically never happen because nobody will get a dominant win fast enough against a secure protector to where you can't make your reads. So that's going to make your one-on-one blocking solid, and then nobody's coming free. So all you got to do is just don't drop back too far, stand strong in the pocket, and make your read. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. I'll be back with some more great Madden 23 content soon. And until next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.